Hey there, welcome back. It's time for the golden age of DC Comics, 365 days. I'm taking this awesome coffee table book that I've had for almost 2 decades, given to me by one of my best friends, and this has been surfing on every coffee table I've had in that time. What goes great with coffee table talk? Good coffee. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'm doing the intended purpose of this book, a page a day. And I'm going to read it to and with you. And we're going to take a look into the past of something I love talking about. I love comic books. And if you're tuned in, chances are you love talking about comic books too. And you know what? We're going to talk about comic books every day for the rest of the year. Tune in at 3 o'clock Eastern U.S. p.m. tomorrow and see where we'll land when we turn the page. Speaking of, let's crack the book open. Ooh, this one's interesting. Okay. This one is from Movie Comics, issue number 6. This is the cover of Movie Comics, and I actually pulled something up beforehand. I'm trying to get better at this, Here you go. Still there? Yeah. Okay. Movie Comics number 6. It was from September, October of 1939. And this is March 1st. Let's look at the art. All right. This is... Yeah. Notice anything about the couple? Those are photographs of their faces. That's not drawn art. Those were taken from a still. The rest of it was drawn. And this is a term. There's a terminology used in this style. It's called fumetti. It's an Italian word, literally meaning little puffs of smokes, in reference to the word balloons. They would take stills of actual movies, put them into a print, and put word balloons for the dialogue. And they would be known as fotonovelas, is a Spanish term, or photo funnies. And so this is kind of a mezzo fumetti, like a half fumetti, maybe even a quattro fumetti, since seeing literally only 1/4 of this image is of an actual photograph. But yeah, it's called a photo novel. I remember these as a kid. I saw 2 in particular. One was Cheech and Chong's next movie. It had stills from the movie with word bubbles, and just you could follow along like it was a comic book. And the other one was Alien, 1979's Ridley Scott's Alien. I remember that photo novel too. And yeah, those were at the library, I do believe. But today is March 1st, so let us pay our bills and read what we have today. An experiment that didn't really work. Movie Comics was an attempt to create comics by using still photographs from current motion pictures. Among the films that got the treatment were such classics as Son of Frankenstein, Chumps at Oxford, Stagecoach, and The Man in the Iron Mask. All were released in 1939, now considered to be the greatest year in Hollywood history. Sure. Yeah, wasn't that 1982? Or now considered to be the greatest year in Hollywood history, but still, movie comics couldn't get a grip. One difficulty was that often there just weren't enough stills to make up a coherent story. The cover story of the 6th and last issue had another problem. The Universal serial, The Phantom Creeps, starring Bela Lugosi and a goofy robot, ran for 12 chapters and had way too much plot to be squeezed into a handful of pages. Yeah. That's Bela Lugosi right there. Yeah. I can recognize him now. Yeah. And yeah, so that's fumetti. Or a partial fumetti. And that was, yeah, one of the many ways to sell print publications. Yeah. It's funny that it fails because you need better... I guess the 24 frames per second really doesn't translate into sequential art with its own conventions. But yeah, what do you think? Do you have any photo novellas that you recall? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. There is a list here on the wiki page. Original photo comics. I don't remember any of these, but film adaptations. I might remember the Buck Rogers in the 25th Century that came out in 1979. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Grease, Hair, Heaven Can Wait, Ice Castles, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Jerk, Little Shop of Horrors in 86, Lord of the Rings 78. That must have been the Ralph Bakshi ones. Outland 1981. I don't know if I'm getting the Outland one and the Alien one confused with their graphic novel, because they both got that treatment. And Battlestar Galactica had a photo novel. I don't remember any of this. Star Blazers had one. 12 episodes of Star Trek were adapted for photo novels. City on the Edge of Forever. These were published between November of 1977 and October of 1978. So City on the Edge of Forever, Where No Man Has Gone Before, Trouble with Tribbles, A Taste of Armageddon, Metamorphosis, All Our Yesterdays, The Galileo 7, A Piece of the Action, Devil in the Dark, No Kill I, Said the Horda, Day of the Dove, The Deadly Years, and my favorite, Amok Time. I love the guitar and the somber music. You know, it had distortion on it, and I love the Vulcan battle music. Who doesn't? Well, New Trek fans probably. Let's not go there. Okay. Well, cool. Well, thank you so very much. It's been March 1st. And we're talking about movie comics, photo comics, and photo novels, too. I mean, remember, these are bygone era. Print publication, rather. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you can. I make daily content. I make cooking videos. I'm a professional chef. I want to share with you cooking hacks so you can have delicious, nutritious, and beautiful food to share at your table. And I'm a spiritual person, an ordained minister. We get spiritual here. So hopefully one day I will earn your subscription. But we're going to talk about comic books every day for the rest of the year. So tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern U.S., and see what we got tomorrow, all right? Thank you so much. Cheers. Have a great day.